There is several posts on this particular photo shoot. I haven't posted everything yet because I want to do an art gallery of this particular set of photos.
Okay.
The inspiration behind this was, simply put, statues, Greek statues, and how the sculptor has sculpted these statues to give them almost like shadows and things like, just like details and stuff. But a lot of times, like there's those statues that look like they have veils on,
Mm-hmm.
They're so beautifully carved. They literally look like they have a sheet of material over them and it's just a rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was the inspiration. I wanted it to, like if you look on this like video one here, this one will give you like a bunch of different photos of that. And I wanted primarily black and white, and red photographs beautifully as black and white. So originally it wasn't even supposed to be red at all. Like everything was supposed to be black and white, and because I wanted that statuesque feel and look. I knew that I wanted just one singular light above, straight above, to give me that shadow, almost goddess-like, like somebody shining a light down on her. And I just wanted everything to be black in the background. I just wanted the main focus to be her. And the main goal of this in particular was to shoot it straight out of camera because Fujifilm.
Nice.
Shamelessly plugging.
Nice. Sponsored.
So yes. No, really, that was honestly, everything was shot with a Fujifilm X-T5 and Fujifilm X106.
So you were inspired through statues that you've seen.
Yes.
Talk us through, like, you have that idea, like, do you design things, like, do you write things down, or is this all, like, kind of in your head what you want?
This, ADHD, big time. Everything has to be, an idea pops into my head, and it has to be executed almost immediately, otherwise the obsession leaves.
Okay.
And if I'm not obsessed with something, it's never going to be.
So it's a very quick timeline.
Yes.
So you went to a studio to do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we drop their name too?
You can, yeah, absolutely.
Influence Studios.
Literally, we're just going to have you just do plugs.
Just a whole, I want
whenever we have a sponsor that comes and actually sponsors us for this podcast.
Yeah.
We'll have you come back and you'll just,
yes.
yeah, I'll just do this and you can just hit them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll do your commercials.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I appreciate that. Okay. So you rent the studio space.
Yes. And that's basically it. I rented the studio space.
No, you're supposed to hit.
Oh, Influence Studios.
There you go. It's okay.
Influence
We'll pick up on that.
Studios.
All right. Ready? And you rented a space.
Influence Studios.
The equipment, like, did you know what you wanted equipment wise, that lighting instancy? So you have all of that planned. So
and they rented there.
Okay. So you walk in there.
At Influence Studios.
There you go. I didn't even point at you that time. You walk in there, you already have the concept in place. You have the equipment set in place. Yeah. You had a list down of all of that.
No list.
Mental list.
Mental
list.
Everything's mental.
And then talk me through that. Like, how did you find the talent, like the model itself, that kind of thing as well?
She is my hair girl. Yeah.
So using your network.
Using my network. She's amazing. She is an absolutely beautiful girl.
You're not allowed to plug her on this because you've already exceeded your plug limit.
Ari from Pink Curls Park. Whoops. Did that just happen?
Maybe.
She is amazing. She's a model. I felt like her sweetness and her nature would have been perfect for this.
So there is some like personality traits you're looking for as well.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. When I'm picking models, I'm very, I feel like everybody fits a specific type of shoot. And there could be several people. It doesn't have to be just one person. But I feel like there's certain models that are absolutely perfect for certain shoots, And so just kind of, again, based off feel, everything's a vibe, everything's a feeling. Yeah. But for her, I really wanted that. I knew that she would give me the poses that I needed. And when I brought the shoot up to her, she was super excited about it.
And that's when you know you got,
Absolutely.
like, that is the person for this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And also I love models that are able to pivot with me. You know, I'm like, hey, I have the shoot. I don't know what we're doing, but here I have this, and I'm gonna get material, sheets, I don't know, what have you, whatever gets delivered by Amazon on time. Sorry, now you have me trained. But whatever gets delivered on time, and that's what we're gonna use. And actually, one of our sheets didn't arrive, so we weren't able to use that, which is fine. We just pivot.
Yeah, pivot on the fly.
Yeah, and so originally, I didn't want any shots where she wasn't completely covered in this material. I really wanted her to wear just like a tube top underneath, like nothing, no real like clothes, no like real outfit or anything.
Yeah.
This sheet was going to be everything. It was going to be
Like the center, like the focal
Yeah.
point of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
just-
the color pops. I mean, that makes sense.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Fujifilm.
Yeah. Jeez. And
Yeah, no, this was straight out of camera. Aside from like a couple of like the halos behind and stuff, everything was straight out of camera.
And how long of a process was this? Like that day, was it like a 4-hour plus? The way you're looking at me, it's definitely
We shot for 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
40 minutes. We shot for 40 minutes.
I think you're underplaying the amount of structure that you have mentally
I think
around
you're
this.
overestimating that.
Okay, maybe you're just that skilled. Yes, maybe, possibly.
But yeah, it literally threw a sheet over her, and I was like, okay, strike a pose for me. And that's where it starts. Sometimes I do have to, because I'm very visual, I can't tell my models a pose and then just, that's it. Like I have to see them through it too. I'll strike a pose. Let's have you do it. Let's see how it looks. Because maybe it looked really bad when I did it. I don't even know, you know?
How did you learn that you needed to do it that way?
When I started having photos taken of myself.
Okay.
Because when Gabriel's taking photos of me, I'm the worst model in the world. But when I'm posing for someone else, because in my head I'm trying to visualize them in it, it doesn't always go that way, but I'm trying to visualize them, and everybody's built different. Everybody has certain aspects of their body that are going to look better in certain angles. So I'm trying to envision how they would look in it, and 90% of the time it works, and sometimes I have to shift things, sometimes I have to move things. With this particular shoot, it was a lot of movement. It was a lot of playing with the light, because I had never done that before, where I had just a singular light overhead, you know? So it was a lot of playing around and seeing what works, and very fast action. It's like, oh, wait, don't move. That was great, you know? Like that shot where she's like back like this. Like, okay, hold on, pause. That looked really great.
And then you have, after the photo shoot happens, obviously there's editing involved. How, like, are you just minorly tweaking things? Because it sounds like you, like, again, you're doing everything kind of in the moment. So it's not like you're tweaking much.
For this particular shoot, there was practically no tweaking. If anything, maybe a little bit of like brightness on the highlights and stuff, but everything, the main focus, and that was what I was going in for this particular shoot, was that I wasn't going to edit anything major. There wasn't even going to be, as much as possible, there wasn't going to be any kind of editing at all. Very minimal. So none of it was raw. I intentionally didn't even shoot raw. Very dangerous. But when I'm not getting paid for something, I can get a little more creative that way. Now,
well, that's important to do stuff for yourself.
Yeah.
To keep that creative juices flowing, and to try new things that you can then take elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there any like really good lessons learned from this that you then carried to the next shoot that you had, or?
Absolutely.
And what were those?
Is this where we break for Amazon, Fujifilm, and all them?
Well, we weren't going to, but we probably are going to edit now to a different camera.
I learned a couple of lighting things, actually. There was a couple of shots in there that I would have preferred not to just have a singular overhead light, even though that was the challenge here. That was like the fun part of it, was just see how much I can do with just the one singular
Challenge
light.
yourself.
Yeah. But there was a couple of shots where I was like, that would have been really good if I had like a little highlight here, you know? But really the biggest lesson was just do more of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool lesson to have.
Yeah. It was just like, this was like one of those stepping stones towards where I'm right now, like just being in that space where I'm working for myself, not for everybody else. I mean, clients, obviously, but I have to be happy with the two. I was really happy with myself.